So we've been scouting around, and we've decided that we may potentially need some sort of right back. Not necessarily a replacement or rotation, but we need kind of another right back, because Yedlin, although he's young and has done great so far, he is only 71 rated, and if he does get injured, we are in a bit of trouble. So we've gone for Serge Aurier, although Toulouse want 17.5 mil, which just ain't going to cut it. So we're going to offer some sort of fucking like stupid sum, 7.5, and see if they can accept that. Other than that as well, we've been scouting around, and we're in play. We need a kind of like another like young left wing, right wing guy that's going to come in and potentially develop. And that man seems to be Alain Saint-Maximin, or Maximin, sorry, Maximin. So they only want 1.1 million. So let's see if we can be cheeky and see if we can get him for like 750k, which will be an absolute steal considering he's only 18. He's got loads of pace, and hopefully he can grow at the club. Other than that as well, we've also added Kirikes to the transfer list, so I expect some bids to be flying in the next few days. So we've come up with 2 extra potential signings as well. We've gone for Joshua Brunet from PSV. We've used him before in the PSV career mode. He is also a right back, and they also only want 1.6 million for him. So we're going to put in a mil bid, and he will hopefully come in and rotate with Yedlin. And as well, left winger, we put in a bid for Maximin. Is that how you? I don't even know fucking how to spell it. I've bodged his name. But we've also found Alexander Boljevich, I think is how I pronounce him. He's also from PSV, so we're raiding PSV a bit. And again, he's only 20, so he can hopefully come into the club and develop. And we're going to put in a £1 million bid in for him as well. So Toulouse have come back and said the transfer offer was unacceptable. They wanted 17.5 mil, I think it was. We put in 7.5. They want 13.5 mil, but we're going to put Serge Aurier in the bin. International job offer from Austria, but you can go and fuck yourselves. So St Etienne have come back and said they want like 1.6 mil, I think it is, for Alain Saint-Maximin. Maximin, that is it. Maximin, it's definitely Maximin. Right, cool. So we're just going to offer the 1.7 mil because it's absolutely nothing, and hopefully he can come in as a rotation. As well as that, I believe PSV have also come back and said that Brenet, they want 1.3, so we're just going to offer 1.3. It's only an extra 300 grand, which is nothing, so hopefully he can come into the club. And as well, Boljevich they've accepted the 1 million for him, so he's going to be used as more of a youngster kind of cam role as well as the left hand side, but obviously him and Saint-Maximin can play on the right hand side as well, so this is just basically cover for the Europa League. So he's on £4 grand a week at the moment, so we're just going to offer him 10. He's not really going to play much, if I'm honest with you. Give him a 5-year deal, and we'll see if he accepts that. Our next game then is the 4th round of the FA Cup at home to Hull. This is basically the Premier League side. Lloris, Rose, Vertonghen, Laporte, Yedlin, Dembele and Strootman, Depay, Eriksen, Lamela, and the new signing Lacazette. Hopefully he can produce the form that he did against Arsenal. Good over from Laporte. There's Lamela into Strootman. Eriksen's going to burst into this gap and come back inside, and has done very, very well. Can he slip Lacazette? He can't. He's going to use him as a dummy runner, and he's still going. It's Christian Eriksen! 1-0. Great finish. Used fucking Lacazette as the dummy runner to produce a bit of space. Burst into the box, and after 21 minutes, fires us into the lead. Great finish. 1-0. Used him as the dummy runner. He almost got in his way there, actually, in the end. But burst through, and from, you know, 9 yards out-ish, he's not going to miss from there. 1-0. Good start. That'll do. Vertonghen, well done. But then loses it to someone. Don't know who it is. And we're in a bit of trouble here. Here's Hernandez. Here's Sagbo. Fuck me. He's got a score from there. Bit of sloppy there from Vertonghen to lay it away. It was passed into the box. Laid off to Sagbo. And, you know, from fucking 8 yards, you've got to put that away, mate. Here is Sagbo. Oh, no, it's not. It's Hernandez this time. Yedlin does well. But then he gets fucking ruined there, ref. Come on, have a word. But he's fucking smashed the fuck out of him. Well done, DeAndre. Beautiful. Get your fucking revenge. Lamela's going to spray it out wide to Depay, who's going to come inside with a bit of pace, actually. Can he find Eriksen, the willing runner? He can. It's Christian Eriksen for 2. He's surely been fouled, ref. Jesus Christ. Good save from the keeper in the end. Fucking shit touch from Dembele, and I don't say that often. if I'm honest with you. I don't say that often. Here's Diame. He slipped through. Fucking, I don't even know who that was, but they've hit the post. And we've got away with that one. All from Dembele's mistake. And as I said, I don't say that often. He's usually fucking solid. But can Lacazette be found over the top? No, he can't. Hull are actually playing not that bad. Here's Lamela. Go out to him. Go out to him. No, that still hasn't been cleared. Yedlin's got to stop this cross. It's been whipped in. There's no one there. Sagbo's going to collect. Rose, he's gone straight past Rose. He's got a shot away. It's deflected in. I don't believe it. Fuck. Fuck's sake. I think that's come off Laporte. If he'd have left it, you know, it was a tame effort. Lloris was just going to gobble that up. But it is Sagbo. I mean, Rose goes to close him down and goes right fucking past him. And it's come off Laporte and it's gone in. Fucking 1-1. And that's a bit undeserved, if I'm honest with you. I know they hit the post, but Lloris was going to gobble that up. It was straight in the middle of the net, if I'm honest with you. It's fucking come straight off his bonce and gone in. 1-1. Here's Ericsson. Bit of room. Can he find Depay? He can. Can he lay it back to Lacazette on the edge of the box? He can. Can he get a yard to get it off a bangers? He's still going. It's Alexander Lacazette. Can he cut back outside? He can. Can he finish? He can. What a fucking unbelievable finish from Lacazette. That's 2 goals in 2 games now. The £22.5 million signing from Lyon. He picks it up on the left-hand side, cuts to the right, comes inside. Ronaldo chops onto his favoured right foot and absolutely smashes it home. Keeper can't keep that out. And we're back to 2-1 straight away. Beautiful. Get to half-time, boys. Get to half-time. Here's Quinn. Well read by Rose. Well done. Here's Depay. And here's Dembele. And here's Lacazette. And we can just burst down this left-hand side and cut inside because he's got absolutely tons of pace. Here's Alexander Lacazette still going. Can he put the icing on the top of the cake? He can. It's 2 goals in 2 minutes for the new man. And we are running riot at home to Hull. Absolutely brilliant. Great goal. Great finish. Great run. Picks it up from deep. Initially, Rose wins it back, gives it to Dembele, who then gives it to Lacazette, and he does all the work himself. Completely just bursts past the defenders like they're not there. Poor Mikey Dawson. He ain't got the pace to keep up with Lacazette. Puts it into the corner, and it's 3-1 before half-time. Come on, you Spurs. They're all going to chase it. Lamela is. And here's fucking Strootman, and we actually have got a chance to kill this game off now. Here's Ericsson. Can he find Lacazette? He can. One touch. Can he finish? Unlucky. Just took too long to put that in with his left foot. But he's going to hunt anyway. We need to get some subs on, actually. There's Anthony Marshall. Fucking Meyer has just won that. And there's no Hull defence to be seen. Just come on, Anthony Marshall. Couldn't finish. That was all my fault. I completely fucked that. I don't know why I finessed it. Should have just banged that. Fucking idiot, Mealing. What are you doing, mate? Well done, Lamela. I mean, Rose. Shit, Dyer has just fucking sold himself there. Laporte's got a cover. And can't. And here's Dembele's got a cover now. Instead, they've whipped it in. It's a good save from Lloris, but they're going to tap it in. Fuck. Who's that? Aluko, I think it is. Bit of shoddy defending by me. Laporte was dragged way out of position. Good save from Lloris initially. I think that comes off Lamela last, actually, and goes in. It does. He tries to get a block on it, but it's still Aluko's goal. It's 3-2. A couple of nervy last minutes, but it's pretty much game over anyway. There we go then. 3-2 victory. Scoreline, you know, flatters them a little bit. It was pretty much comfortable. I took my foot off the gas, 3-1 up, made a couple of subs. And, yeah, decent performance, and we're through to the 5th round of the FA Cup. So, Alexander Buljevic has accepted our 10 grand a week offer. You know, as I said, he's just going to be kind of like rotation for that left wing cam role for Europa League games and stuff like that to give Meyer and Ericsson a rest. He's only a youngster as well, so hopefully he can grow. So, he's going to come straight into the club. PSV have accepted the £1.3 million offer for Joshua Brunet as well. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure if I'm fucking that up. So again, just like Buljevic, we're going to offer him 10 grand a week, 5-year contract, and 5% clean sheet bonus, and I hope he does accept that. And St Etienne have accepted the £1.7 million bid, I think it was, for Saint-Maximin. And we're going to offer him 10 grand a week as well. They're all kind of like 10 grand a week. He was only on 2, so he's getting a considerable wage rise, so I'm hoping he does accept that. Into transfer deadline day then, we have got 10 hours left. And both Brunet and Saint-Maximin's contracts have both been accepted. So they will both be entering the club just as kind of rotations. Obviously, we've got Chadley on the left-hand side as well. We may be looking to move him on because he hasn't really got the pace that we kind of need. And he's getting on a little bit now, and we don't use him too often. And with Brunette, he's just coming in and is going to help Yedlin bolster up that right-back role. And he's young and he's got pace as well. So there's 3 new signings as well as Lacazette. So we've been fairly busy in the January transfer window. But I'm pretty sure that is going to be it now. The top deals, as you can see there, Van Persie's gone to Bilbao for 27 mil. Lacazette came to us for 22.5. Schürrle went to Bayern for 21 mil. And obviously we sold Paulinho, I think it was to Bayern as well, for 17.5 or 18.5 mil, I think it was as well. So we've had Destro go out. We've had Paulinho go out. We've had one other, I think it was, go out as well. I can't remember the third player go out. But we've made 4 signings as well. So we've been fairly active in the January transfer window. Bolstered our squad. Obviously, you know, Destro and Paulinho. Paulinho wanted to leave. Oh, it was Walker as well. Walker, he wanted to leave. Paulinho wanted to leave because of their contracts. And Destro we had to get rid of because he just weren't firing for us. Which is a real shame. So I thought he was going to do well for us. He did in the first season. Second season, didn't cut it. So those 4 out. And obviously, to replace Destro, we brought in Lacazette for top money. Buljevic, Sant-Maximin and Brunette at right back. So that concludes the January transfer window. I've had a message from the board and they said, we are concerned the team's recent slip in form might be the sign of a disconnect between you and the expectations of the fans and club. We want you to understand that important losses will not be tolerated. We need to see a change in approach leading up to matches, and more to the point, we need to see some more consistent wins from the side. I think that's a little bit harsh because I thought we've been doing a lot better this season than we did last year, but we are still sitting in 5th. But, you know, all we need is a couple of wins under our belt and we'll be pushing for that Champions League spot anytime soon. And we've also got another injury, which is unfortunate. Lloris has been injured in training. He's out for 2 weeks, but it's no big deal because we've got Vorm as a backup anyway. And just as Lloris gets injured, he's come to us and said, I was wondering if you could take a look at my contract and renew my wage. I've been thinking that my current wage does not reflect my contribution on the team. If I'm honest with you, I'm not really sure what he's on. We will have a look now. And Lloris is currently whacking on. He's got 3 years and 5 months left on his contract. Just under 3.5 years left, and he's on 140 grand a week. So, be a little bit silly to bolster his money, but I don't want him to leave the club. I really don't want him to leave the club. So we're going to bump his wage up to 160 grand. Crucial first team player. We're going to give him all the bonuses in the world just because I generally don't want him to leave. But other than that, it's a bit silly to give him a new contract because he's got so many years left and he's already on top money. So after that message from the board with regards to our poor performances recently, I just thought I'd check the table and let you know what the table is saying. We are currently sitting in 5th, 40 points, 23 games played, 11 wins, 7 draws, 5 losses. Goal difference of plus 13, so that's looking pretty healthy. And, you know, it's just a matter of time before Everton fall off the pace and we sneak into 4th anyway, so it's not a big deal. We've got a game in hand on the likes of Arsenal and West Brom below us. Our next game is Chelsea, so that's pretty big. They're sitting top, well, joint top with Arsenal on 50 points. We're 10 points behind them. But, you know, Man United can easily be caught. 5 points, that's not much in the Premier League. You only need a couple of wins. You get 3-4 wins on the bounce and we're going to comfortably climb those positions. As I said then, our next game is at home to Chelsea. A massive, massive derby, just as big as the Arsenal game in my eyes. Same team again, apart from Lloris, who is injured. So we are looking at Rose, Vertonghen, Laporte, Yedlin, Strootman and Dembele, Depay, Eriksen, Lamela, Lacazette, and of course Vorm in goal to replace the injured Lloris. This is going to be a very, very difficult game. Snowy White Hart Lane. I don't think I've ever seen this in the history of career mode. Obviously, we are just past January where the weather is dog shit in this country. But there is another update in the table. Nothing much has changed since we last showed you. So this is going to be fucking difficult. They have bought Cavani, or they've got Cavani. Anyway, this is going to be tough. Strootman covering. Unlucky. Shit. Laporte sold himself a little bit. We're in a bit of trouble here. Here's Ramirez. Good block from fucking Danny Rose. I think that was in the end. Did well because I was banging trouble there. Laporte sold himself, and as a result, we were one less short at the back. That's a brilliant block from Rose. He's done alright there. Lamela has done brilliantly so far. Man of the match so far. Now we've got a real chance to spring the counter. If Depay and Lacazette will make a good run. Can he slip Lacazette? He can. Can he get back on this right hand side? Can he get a shot away? He can. Oh! Just flashes past the post. Unlucky. Lamela has been brilliant so far down this left hand side. Covering Willian and Hazard. Won it on the counter attack. Slipped Lacazette. Who slipped it just past the post. Unlucky. That was our first real chance. Here's Strootman, who's going to give it to Dembele, who's got a bit of room. He's cutting on this left-hand side. He's going to still go. Can he kill go? It's Dembele! Oh, it's a brilliant save from Courtois. Fuck's sake, he hit that cross goal. I thought that was a certain goal, but that's a magnificent save. And we really should be 2-0 up. Eriksen to swip in this corner. It's going to fall to Yedlin on the edge of the box, who's going to fire one into the fucking top corner! What an absolutely unbelievable strike from DeAndre Yedlin! What a way to get your fucking first goal for the club against Chelsea, against the fucking champions. It's come out and a Danny Rose-esque fucking volley. Unbelievable! He's taken that on the half volley and he has smashed the fuck out of that into the top corner. And that is no more than we deserve. 1-0. Absolutely brilliant. Well done, Yedlin. Man of the fucking match with his goal fucking so far. Lamela. Give it to Yedlin. He's continued his run. He's done brilliantly well. Can he cut inside and fucking make something happen? It's still going. It's DeAndre Yedlin. Can he get it back? He's going to shoot with his left foot. I don't believe it. What an absolutely unbelievable goal. This man is on absolute fire. First with an absolutely unbelievable wonder strike, and now he has just run 80 yards and scored with his weaker foot to give us the 2-0 lead at home to Chelsea. Unfucking believable. The odds for fucking Yedlin to score 1 would have been ridiculous, but let alone 2. He has just told Courtois to get the fuck on the deck, put it into the corner, and he's cartwheeling round the lane. 2-0. Absolutely beautiful, boys. Got to get back on this. Here's Laporte. Missed it. Here's Cavani's. Too much room and I don't believe it. Vorm, what the fuck, mate? Jesus Christ. Vorm. I mean, that's routine. I know I gave him too much room and I know it was dangerous. And I know he's hit it hard. But still, come on. Laporte kind of oversold himself and then Vertonghen backed off and that has just gone straight through him. Just as I was saying, let's keep a clean sheet. Vorm, mate, you've really got to save that. I'm not going to lie, this could be a nervy last half hour now. Rose, Vertonghen, gives it to Memphis Depay, found Lacazette bursting forward. Can he touch it? He can, he's gone away. It's a fucking Lacazette to finish it. Oh, it's a brilliant save from Courtois. Fucking hell. Nestle that in the corner. And you're an absolute hero and it is game over. Unlucky. That's it though. That's it. Brilliant victory. 2-1. 2 goals. Not only 1, 2 goals. And 2 absolutely amazing goals from that man there. DeAndre Yedlin. First one was an absolute wonder strike. Second one ran about 80 yards. Cut it onto his left foot and put it in the corner. They did pull one back through Cavani. But they didn't deserve any goals. We were absolutely fabulous from start to finish. And that is a massive 3 points.